Hi, excuse me, is your name Anna? Yeah. Yeah, I knew it because I was looking through Total Care Spectrum and I saw that you were a part of the hiring team. Yeah, I was hoping I would have a chance to speak to you. I was wondering if you had like 10 minutes. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just wanted to explain to you why, I want to be a behavioral technician and I want to work at your company. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Vanessa, and right now I currently reside in New Berlin. And, again, my purpose with speaking to you today is because my interest in becoming a behavioral technician. Overall, I want to talk to you about my education, about my work experience, about my volunteer experience, and reasons why I want to work here and why I'm interested in the company. So let's get right into it. First of all, I'm a student at the University of Milwaukee and have been a student since 2018. My major is psychology and my minor is communications. I'm expected to graduate in 2023, which I'm extremely excited about. I'm ready to be just done with this stage in my life and ready to start a new stage. And then I'm pursuing a master's in behavioral analysis. I actually just had a grad interview and I think it went well. So my hopes are set high. Yes. I'm also recently taking a course in behavioral analysis where I'm learning definitions and just learning more about what it is to work in the field, which I think is very important to me. Secondly, my work experience and my volunteer experience have prepared me to work as a behavioral technician. So one of the examples is I have helped, certain patients that have disabilities fill out their vaccination forms. In these situations, I have to simplify the sentences. Some sentences they may not understand. That's where I come in. I have to make these questions understandable so they can answer. This is extremely important in my job. I don't have to read, the forms to them, but for me, it's important to make everyone feel like they understand what they are signing, essentially. In the same way, I will have patience with these children. I will explain it in ways that they understand, no matter how long it takes. Another example is I pay attention to detail. At the pharmacy, I have to pay attention to the medications. I can't lose some medications because you just can't lose them. And also you have to pay attention while writing the prescriptions. A small mistake can happen and that can cost someone's life. So I take my job very seriously, and in the same way as a behavioral technician, I will take my job seriously. With these children, I know that they need more attention and more care, and that's where I am willing to, give that extra care, pay attention to the situation more. And also my ability to speak English and Spanish at my volunteer at the clinic and also as a pharmacy technician makes me more prepared to work as a behavioral technician. So I speak to patients that can't speak English, and that's where I really have to step out of my comfort zone because there are words that I don't understand, and that's okay. I know in behavioral working as a behavioral technician, there will be circumstances where I am forced to step out of my comfort zone, and I am completely okay with that. And working at the clinic has also prepared me to work in teams. Sometimes we need to ask coworkers a question, like, what does this word mean? We all come together throughout our volunteering and we ask each other, hey, do you know what this word means? I just want clarification. In the same way, I'm willing to ask my coworkers, if I have any questions. I think teamwork is so important in becoming a therapist and becoming a technician. Very important. So then I wanted to discuss my passion. My passion is why I want to become a behavioral technician. I know that individuals with disabilities, for example, like autism is a big spectrum. I know that these individuals need way more help. But essentially, they just want to work towards their goals. They have goals just like us. They want love like us. They just want to feel like us. And that's exactly why I want to become a therapist one day, and I want to be a technician, because I know every individual is different and everyone has different needs, and I am willing to assist them. And, why I want to work at this company is because, again, I want to help children work towards their goals, and I love that the website said that they promote diversity and inclusion. That's one of my 2 values. I want to promote diversity, and I want to promote inclusion. So that is why I'm extremely interested in this job position. So overall, what makes me a qualified candidate is my eagerness to step outside of my boundary and assist these individuals. My ability to speak to a vast variety of individuals, whether they speak English or Spanish. My ability to pay attention to small details, my ability to ask for questions, not being afraid, and my passion. I think working in this field requires you to have extreme passion, and that's what makes me the best candidate. My ability to just be compassionate with everyone. So those are, the reasons why I'm the best candidate. And, I thank you for your time. I know I said less than 10 minutes, and I'm planning on making, this less than 10 minutes. So I want to thank you. I'm going to leave my contact information here. And, if you, do consider me, please feel free to contact me through my email and through my phone number. I'll always be available. So don't be afraid to reach out. I'm very interested in this position, just to say the least. So thank you.